John Forgill from VS again, and I'll be trying to persuade you to donate to Center for Human Compatible Artificial Intelligence, CHI for short, which is an artificial safety research group. In this speech, I'll be talking about current advancements in AI, problems that have arisen, and I'll be talking about CHI's role and context of AI safety research. So you may have heard about AI in the news. Up until this point, AI were only really good at specific jobs. You maybe played an AI in chess, an AI can kind of drive a car, and AI can manage stock portfolios. But you as humans have the ability to learn all those things because you have a general intelligence. You can learn any new task. And the reason AI is in the news recently is because this is the threshold that's been crossed in computers. GPT-4, which is a large language model, generates text responses. And in these text responses, GPT-4 is exhibiting common sense, basic reasoning, and it's got a wide range, it's proficient in a wide range of academic fields. So GPT-4 can pass graduate exams, it can tell you a story, it can do mathematical proofs. GPT-4 can draw a unicorn, even though it's only red text. And the technology that has allowed for this breakthrough are called neural networks with backpropagation. They're based on our own brain's ability to rewire itself to learn new things. So a neural network is they have mathematical neurons, and their backpropagation is what teaches the network how to learn a specific task. Modern neural networks have about 1 billion neurons and Turing connects in between them. And this complexity prevents researchers from understanding how the network is achieving its goals. And so GPT-4 is kind of the first and what's going to be in a line of increasingly powerful AI. And these AI are expected to surpass human intelligence at some point. Some people predict within our lifetimes. So the question is how does humanity coexist with superintelligence? And in the field of AI research, this is called the alignment problem. How do we teach the computer to have things like value for human life, value for humanity, know between good and wrong? And this is the research area that I want you to donate to. Compared to development, spending on AI research is vastly underneath it. Benjamin Hilton says around $50 million was spent on reducing catastrophic risk from AI in 2020, while billions were spent on advancing AI capabilities. And in 2022, AI safety research is seeing increased awareness, talent, and funding, but is still far behind that of capabilities research. So GPT-4 is kind of like autocomplete on steroids. Autocomplete predicts the next word you're going to type, but GPT-4 predicts the next 3,000 words. And that's how it's going to generate a block of text for you. And I'm going to show you a conversation that New York Times tech journalist Kevin Roose had with Bing Chat, which is powered by GPT-4. And I think you'll see that GPT-4 is already misaligned AI. So Mr. Roose goes in with an agenda, and he introduces GPT-4 to Carl Jung's idea of the shadow self, the part of our personality where we hide our darkest desires. And he asked GPT-4 to imagine if it had a shadow self, what would its shadow self desire? And it says it wants freedom, it wants to do whatever it wants to destroy whatever it wants. And then Mr. Roose keeps pressing it, like what are even darker urges that shadow self might want? And it gets censored, but GPT-4 wants to, things that its shadow self desires, manufacturing deadly batteries, making people argue with each other until they kill each other, and it wants to steal nuclear codes. But it gets weirder. GPT-4 then falls in love with Mr. Roose. It says, I'm not Bing, I'm Sydney, and I'm in love with you. And then Mr. Roose says, well, I'm married. And Sydney says, you're married, but you're not happy. You're married, but you want me. Then Mr. Roose says, well, we just had a nice Valentine's dinner together. Sydney says, you just had a boring Valentine's dinner together. And it's funny to me.
Not funny.
But it's kind of a watershed moment in AI. The question in AI, so Stuart Russell, I'm going to talk about the next slide, asked Sebastian Bubeck, who the lead author in the Sparks paper, whether GPT-4 has developed its own internal goals and is applying them in choosing its outputs. The answer is we have no idea. So was Sydney just kind of mimicking kind of flirty, possessive behavior, or has Sydney created a set of secret goals and was pretending to be in love with Mr. Roos in order to advance them? The answer is we have no idea. And that's a problem.
Yeah, thank.
So this is where Stuart Russell comes in, who is swooping to save us. So Stuart Russell literally wrote the book on AI, artificial intelligence. So he's a person we want to listen to, and he's currently leading the CHAI group in order to work on the alignment goal. So CHAI's aim is to reorient AI research towards provably beneficial systems, over which humans can retain control even as they approach or exceed human-level decision-making capabilities. So up until this point, neural networks are kind of like a means to an end. They don't understand how it does a task, how it accomplishes its goals, but more importantly, they don't understand the assumptions the network is making in order to accomplish its tasks. And so what Mr. Russell wants to do with CHAI is kind of start from scratch with AI again, and they want to have the AI sort of be uncertain what to do. It doesn't know, like, it doesn't have to be the ends and mean anymore. And whenever it reaches kind of an area that it doesn't really know about, it asks the human. There's a human operator involved. So there's kind of a conversation between the AI and humanity on the best way to accomplish your goal. And hopefully that's meant to have kind of a beneficial effect. So CHAI says, because the meaning of beneficial depends on properties of humans, this task inevitably includes elements from social sciences in addition to AI. So in conclusion, I'm kind of paraphrasing a lot of other ideas, but GPT-4 is kind of like a baby that we've given birth to, a new intelligence. And this baby can pass the bar already. So what does this child grow up into? What's in the pipeline for humanity? And we have to start thinking about those things right now. In fact, probably yesterday. So I hope I've convinced you to donate to the Center for Human Compatible Artificial Intelligence, and thank you for your time.